this one extremely important for the Cup Series as we get ready for qualifying. Set the field for the 38 cars. See where they will start for tomorrow's race. With two groups going, Group A and Group B, the top 5 from each group will advance to the second round of qualifying. Here's Austin Cindric, and he is the first one that has to catch it.
That was a big moment, guys.
And that's coming to get the green flag. So his momentum is not nearly what he wanted it to be as he approaches turn 1 because he couldn't be in the throttle like he needed to be.
Won a Daytona 500 out of the gate in this series, but just hasn't been able to put things together, at least on the oval. Still waiting for a big breakthrough for Cindric. Going to be tight. I think he's going to be right on top of it, if not to the top. 29.82. Almost 9/10 better than 7th Ty Dillon.
Here's Suarez with Tootsie's on the hood, a very popular location here in downtown Nashville. They've been a part of Daniel Suarez's rise in the Cup Series since Trackhouse Racing formed and came to be.
Good lap right here.
Ross Chastain, another one of the drivers for Trackhouse Racing, out on the track and on the clock. He is just about to creep into the green if he can, going into turn 3. Barely does. Can he hang on to it though through 3 and 4 and get into that top 5? A great 3 and 4 for Chastain. Look at this lap. Chastain, second quick. Group A qualifying complete. The top 5 advance to the final round. It was Trackhouse Racing with the top 2 spots, just missing out by 3/1000ths of a second. Kyle Busch, he was 6th. Hamlin with a win already this season at Kansas. And again, comparing to Burton right now, who is 5th quickest. This could be the first sub 30-second lap in Group B.
I feel like this team and Denny, I feel like they have some left. I feel like they could have won. You see top of the board. I feel like they could have won even more races. Consistently, this team runs fast, runs in the top 5 a lot. They've had a lot of late race issues that he didn't get good finishes, but I really feel good about what this team is doing as far as speed goes.
We'll see if he tries the same strategy that Denny tried. He also didn't shift off of 4. Heard him hit the chip just as he crossed the finish line.
I think Bubba has a lot of trust in his car. You can see him driving it hard. There you go, P1.
P1, good job. 29.79.
Corey LaJoie on the racetrack right now, and this is a guy that really wants something good to happen. They've had a pretty reasonable season, improving every race with this 17 with Spire. Got an opportunity. Oh, no.
Into the wall.
Just like that. Just like that. Another tough moment for this driver as he's trying to go out there and prove to everybody that he belongs in this series. And I think that while a lot of us know what a talented driver he is, I think he still puts so much pressure on himself. I think back to St. Louis, getting the opportunity to drive the 9 car and fill in for Chase Elliott, and how that did not go as well as they had hoped. A lot of pressure with this driver.
It breaks free just as he was about to exit turn 4.
So I want to ask you guys, is this a championship favorite right now? I think he is. I think this has been the fastest team. I just feel like William Byron and this team right now, they're the best. I don't think they've separated themselves greatly. Here he is, the really good lap, but I just feel like this is the team you're going to have to go through to win this championship. Drives into 3, feels like his car was pretty good in 1 and 2. Same strategy, just right on that yellow line. He is going to get in that top 5.
That's the best looking lap I've seen a driver put together in terms of just smooth, right on the line, right where you need to be. But I knew what kind of talent this guy was, and does a good job there knocking himself into the top 5. That puts Chase Elliott out, so Chase will not be able to go into this final round and try to improve.
Again, the top 5 from Group A and Group B advancing. The fastest Lap turned by Daniel Suarez at a 29.77. They'll go out to find out who will be the pole winner here when round 2 gets underway. On the clock now. We'll see what Chastain can do.
Car wrapped around the middle of the corner really good. You can see the time coming back.
Gaining down the backstretch.
Looks really good. Good handle.
Really good in 3 and 4. And a great lap once again for Ross Chastain. 29.79. So Chastain faster than what he ran in round 1 by about 100th of a second.
Oh, big moment. He's going to spin
all the way
hard into the wall.
Backs it into the wall in 4 before he had even taken the green.
Sorry, guys. Still free.
And a fire on the driver's side as he's trying to refire it.
His teammate Chastain just went out there and went on top of the board at a 79, and that gave Daniel even more confidence that the track had grip in it. And he aggressively was coming to the green, trying to make sure he had enough momentum, and the car just did not stick. That thing came around quickly. Junior, I suspect, you see right there, I mean, that saw a little bit of a wiggle, then around it went.
That's so tough on your confidence, and you feel like you're, in that car, driving it, you're the only one out there in control, and when you lose control, it's your fault.
We'll see how perfect of a lap Bubba can put together here.
Looking pretty good.
Clean through 1 and 2.
Gaining time down the back straightaway. Half a tenth here, Rick.
2 more turns, 3 and 4. Let's see how he does. Losing a little bit through the middle, and he slides it coming off a 4.
Had a little bit of a shallow entry into 3, Jeff, and that ended up making the exit wide. When you shallow up the entry, that's going to make the exit wide. And we saw it time and time again today through Xfinity and Cup qualifying. Whenever you really try to make that exit, when you push that exit and run out of room off of turn 4, that wall comes at you quickly.
He sees in the throttle really hard right here, and it comes or just starts to wobble a little bit, and around it goes. Now the difference here versus the other cars, no contact. And even on the grass, see right there, it's sitting on top of the grass. I don't see any damage to this car whatsoever.
That's right, Rick. And this team celebrating almost like it was a race win. I can see the emotion in your face, Ross. First career pole in the Cup Series for you, the first for Trackhouse. What does this mean for the organization and for tomorrow's race?
It's so much bigger than just one race or just getting, first pit stall and everything for Nashville, and where Trackhouse was born and started out of Broadway with Tootsie's and Justin and everybody. But it's just so much, personally, so much agony in qualifying my entire life. I've never tied together laps like the car was capable of. I've always left time out there, and just to back up my time from round 1 to round 2 was the goal. And I so much, I don't know how to describe it, but so much like personal frustration with myself over the years, and then going to work for over a decade now in the sport to try to qualify better. It's just hasn't shown results, Kim. And for our Worldwide Express team, it's all about results and shipping things faster than everybody else and better. So it's awesome for the team. Hate Daniel tore his up. It's super slick down there, but personally, just a lot of personal validation that the things we're doing are right.
Hi, I'm Parker Kligerman. For more access like this from Pit Road, be sure to click and subscribe to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube channel.